All right, everybody. So I'm Tyrone Rodriguez. Let's kill that empty silence in here, and I'm checking out Cobalt's amazing seat. That looks like a F1 seat or something. How's it going? Who ate my wings? I definitely didn't, but wings could be very great. Could I talk about the new loss, Captain Jobby? So we are doing an update relatively soon in the next couple of months for the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which will vastly improve the loss. We'll have D4. And it might make it a little more interesting. So if you've already beaten the game, it'll get a little bit easier. And if you haven't, then just hang out and you'll be happy. Hey Tyrone, why hiragana instead of katakana in the Japanese version? It's a stylistic reason. I'm not sure if you are native Japanese, but we discussed it with a lot of Japanese people as far as like, hey, what do you think about this? And Japanese kids in school, they typically learn hiragana before they learn katakana. And for anybody wondering, you can check out my Twitter, which is at Tyrone Rodriguez. And that's in reference to the Japanese version of The Binding of Isaac, which will be coming out on PS4 and Vita this summer. And Dr. Phil, you can have my babies, all 500 of them from Rebirth. So, going through the chat, how can we make the Angels room suck less? I will pass that off to Ed and see what he thinks. But very open to it. Oh, look at that, Mega Satan. And it looks like our host is coming back. I can hear him. He's a few steps away.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I was just trying to answer a few questions and keep up with this amazing stream of text. It is incredible.
Yeah. They can be a little overwhelming sometimes.
Can we expect a boss beyond Mega Satan? Somebody's asking in the room, and I'll say maybe.
Maybe. I'll take a maybe.
Yeah, and maybe means no. Doesn't mean no, right?
The giant angel god archangel kill you boss.
Yeah, I just love epic bosses. I'm kind of like of the school of design of old Japanese shooters, and just these amazing bosses where you feel like a tiny speck of sand, and you just have to destroy this massive Goliath, and it feels really rewarding. I'm sure the first time you got to Mega Satan, you're like, what the hell is this, right? Like you open up the room and this pentagram spins around, and
I was freaking out.
Yeah, it's like, what is this? And then you think you killed him, and it's like, haha. So, yeah, it's, will Mega Satan have a purpose of being beat, or is he just for fun? Ask Crazy864. There will be a purpose, and we'll know. What games do I play outside of Isaac? I play a lot of old games on NES, Super Nintendo. As far as recent games, I play Spelunky, I play my own 1001 Spikes, Strider that came out on PS4. One of my favorite recent AAA games was Transformers: The Fall of Cybertron.
Oh, wow, a good Transformer game? Really?
It was very good, and it makes me very sad that the following game, which was called like The Spark or something, I forget, was really terrible. At least that's what I read. But that Transformer, Fall of Cybertron, if you're a Transformers fan, very much fan service. It's the one with Grimlock in it. So
Tyrone, please look at my screen when it catches up. I'm so mad at you right now.
Oh, I think I see it now.
Yeah, I'm mad.
It's alright, I'll make it up to you at PAX.
I'm gonna get a bomb, damn it, it's happening. I'm finding a bomb.
Oh, that's... You know, this happened to me like 3 or 4 times today. And then there was one run where I had 50-something coins and nowhere to use them. So it's just sometimes... And
sometimes life gives you what you need.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a box of chocolates. And I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for picking up 1001 Spikes. Hopefully you like it.
Yeah, you guys said you're going through and you're adding some more stuff to that, making some more additions.
We are. We recently just finished up a small mini edition. We got a... did I blink and you ended up with a bomb? What did you do?
Yeah, next room.
Oh man, that's some good luck. But we're adding an easy mode, so for anybody who has played 1001 Spikes, as you know, you have to beat each level in its entirety, pick up the key and get to the door. But we're adding an easy mode where you pick up the key and the key will effectively become a checkpoint. So, and we're not adding any kind of penalty for using easy mode. So if you're playing through the game in normal mode and then you find that you've gotten stuck on a level normal mode, we are not punishing you. You can actually pick easy mode, choose easy mode, beat the level, and then put it back on normal.
Wow.
So, trying to be more sort of, I don't want to say like new media, but like have a new design style for how the players play, because I do understand.
Casual?
Yeah, a little bit at least, and it's still not that casual, because you still do have to earn what you need to earn as far as getting through the level. Like, yeah, you got the key, but you still have to get to the exit. So, and there will be some exploits. I'm sure some players find with the different characters that we have. But even so, we're entirely putting it on almost like the internal honor system, where it's up to the player to decide if they do something or not.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked 1001 Spikes out, it's a great game. It's on Steam. It's a platformer. It's a puzzle platformer. It's very difficult, so if you like a good challenging platformer game, it's definitely one to pick up. It's very well done. It's made by Nicholas. So
thank you. We had a good time making it, and to me, 1001 Spikes, believe it or not, and Isaac are very much kind of like siblings, because we were co-developing them side by side. So there was part of us developing 1001 Spikes, and some of the team was also developing Isaac. So they were both developed around the same time and came out around the same time. So very, to me, they're very close to my heart, both games.
That's awesome. Thank you, 269 from Huge Anus. How do I donate? Thanks for all the entertaining hours. Hope this helps out with the stream. You know, every dollar does, man. Thank you very much. And your name, I mean, that goes without saying, is pretty ridiculous. My name is actually Bend Over, so I can sympathize.
That would make mine Harry Balzania.
I liked how we could just dig those out of nowhere.
Yeah, they just pull them out of our ass, so to speak.
I heard that Super Meat Boy Vita is finally coming out. Yeah, he's got nothing to do with Super Meat Boy, though, guys.
I don't, but those two guys are very good friends of mine, obviously, and Super Meat Boy coming to Vita and PS4 this year, so please give Tommy Ruffinez and Ed your support with that. Still a very, very great game. I kind of call it like one of those ageless evergreen games where, although it's 5 years old this year, it still has a very fresh feeling to it.
Oh, I can't believe it's been that long since it's come
yeah.
out. Wow, I love Tommy too. I've got to meet him a few times at PAX and stuff. He's a really nice guy. He always remembers me too, which is cool. So he's like, "Oh, here I have this special notepad that important people and people I like can play on, and you're both." And I'm like, "Oh, I hit the jackpot. Nice."
Right on. Well, you will probably see him. I haven't spoken about it, but I'm sure he will be at PAX, and if so, you can play Super Meat Boy on PS4.
I'm excited. I'm not as good as some of my friends at it, but I'm not bad. I mean, I have like speedrunning friends who can like beat the game in like 30 minutes, you know, and unlock the kid and do all this crazy stuff, and so I just feel really bad playing it in front of people, knowing
it's
that
a pretty
they're doing
tough
that.
game. It's like fast 1001 Spikes, or I like to say 1001 Spikes is like slow Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, it's yeah, 1001 Spikes is very like placement oriented, very precise jumps, and Meat Boy is too, but you're doing it all at like high speed, and I think it's a little more forgiving, I would say.
Question from Empty XD, and I know that's a little face. The shop you're probably referencing is Danielle and Ed's shop, and it's down. I wouldn't know why. I'd have to ask Ed, but I'm going to assume because they're expecting a baby. So
I know why it's down, but I'm not going to get into all that.
Yeah. Well, I think a baby's always a good reason.
Yeah, babies. I'm really excited for them. So.
Butt bombed. Yeah, that's gonna be great. I mean, they're a lot of work, but they're a lot of fun. They don't have an off button though.
I'm like on the fence about getting a cat. Like, screw having a kid.
Oh, if you get a cat, please be sure to cut the balls off because they will pee everywhere.
I'm getting a female, so.
Then spay it.
Yeah.
Our cat peed on our carpet, and we have to change out our carpet because on warm days that cat marking, it just does not go away.
Yeah.
So.
Most of my floors are tile around here because we had a cat with a similar issue a while ago, but it passed away. Oh boy, I win. I'm excited.
Yeah, Pin's an easy boss, but I do feel that Pin has a little more health than a boss for this level should generally have.
He's pretty simple.
Well, that's the thing. If he's simple, he shouldn't take too long. It's kind of my reasoning, but it seems like not everybody plays to the same level, so we can't make the entire game hard mode.
If Pin split like Larry, it'd be much more interesting because then you'd have multiple things jumping at you that are smaller, and it would take a little bit longer. I think you'd have to like nail the head. I think or similar to Larry or whatnot.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I don't know. I like Pin. I liked him in the first game better when I could blow him up in one shot with the bomb, though.
Yeah, that's one shot. One shot always feels good though. Like it's right here what you're doing with the knife. It just and obviously that's explosive fly, but it feels good.
Oh yeah, This will be a quick run. This will probably be sub 20 if I can get a little love here with some other stuff.
What's up with your donation machine? It's a little lean on cash, huh?
It's gone through some stuff, man. When you get a game-breaking run and you got like a D20 and you need some money and you got like a bunch of bombs, that's a great way to get a lot of cash on the floor. And then once you actually start breaking it in that room with the D20, like, you start getting troll bombs and then those start hitting your donation machine, and before you know it, that sucker's empty, so...
Yeah. Are we gonna get Larry Sr.? Well, I believe Larry Sr. is actually in Super Meat Boy, so if you play Super Meat Boy, I think he's a boss in there.
Let's see here. What floor is this? I'm just gonna blow this judgy up for my Devil Deal chance. Take my rune of Pedro, as I've dubbed it. After my friend Pedro.
Pedro must be happy. You're always thinking about him.
He's a good guy. He was at E3 actually. He's oh, what is he? I think he's Brazilian. So he like knows a Brazilian YouTuber that he works for, and so he's like at all the different events. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, I have a good time watching all of you play this game. It's just it's interesting to see all the different play styles. Usually when I play, I probably frustrate a lot of players. I play very casually since
he's in the chat.
Hey Pedro, how's it going?
Didn't expect him to be here.
I know, huh? I usually play pretty casually because I've been playing the game so long, and we played through every version, hundreds and hundreds of hours. So when I stream, I just kind of want to just fuck around and just have fun with the game and just do whatever. And I usually try to go faster than I should with the game.
Yeah.
That's how I ended up with Dr. Fetus today. I was so excited. I really wanted to get the Human Torch today, and it just wasn't my day.
And that's how I play the game on my streaks, but if I get a run like this, I just go, full ham mode. And just try to get the run out of the way. I like to know my limits. And how fast I can go with specific items.
Well, right now with your current setup, you can go pretty fast.
I'm already 9 minutes Caves 1, but I'm taking some time to backtrack here. I got that undefined item, which is really good in the chest because you can get multiple chests, obviously. And just double dip your items over and over and over again. Plus, the error room pool itself is very strong. You can pull out god items, devil deal items out of there.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I was really surprised though that you guys didn't go with a like in the first Isaac, if you were on god rooms, there was you basically could pull god items out of your cursed rooms instead of devil deal items. So I was surprised that when you are on those god rooms, like say you have a half a key piece or whatever, you killed an angel, that when you go in those cursed rooms, there wasn't a small god pool as there was similar to the devil deal pool that you could kind of manipulate, roll through.
Oh my gosh, you almost got it. That was amazing. Sorry, I just watched you in the past. Watched you run past a troll bomb just to pick up a bomb.
Oh yeah.
I think I lost a few days of my life right there.
Well, the good thing is the timer resets when you leave the room on those bombs. So, how dare you hit me, Greedhead? Stealing my money. How could you?
Clearing these rooms pretty quickly.
I like the knife. I wasn't a fan of it at first just because the throw distance was so different than before, but then I started to quickly realize that's actually a benefit to it. So once you get a feel for it, you can just really abuse that.
Yeah, and especially if you're playing with a controller versus a keyboard, there's nuances to the knife that you won't have.
That's not worth. That devil deal is not worth. Oh, I could have rolled it. Oh, I didn't have my pay throw though. That's fine. That's fine.
Well, you have your Pedro in the chat room though.
I do, but he does nothing for me. So.
Aww. Poor Pedro.
Crushing his dreams.
I know. Oh, he's gonna leave now crying.
That's okay. He'll get over it.
So, with that said, I'm going to probably let you get back to your stream. I should
okay.
I should get back to doing some more testing and design work. I'm trying to get some trying to finish your game for you. That's what I'm here for.
I'm so jealous. You get to go play it and test it out and stuff.
Yeah. Wait till you see the new logo for Afterbirth that we've concocted. It's great.
I'm excited, man. I can't wait to see it PAX and to hang out and to potentially get to play some a little bit.
Yeah, it'll be great. The usual suspects are going to be in touch with you and everybody else to arrange our secret clandestine pizza and pancakes.
Oh, wonderful! I'm really pumped. Thank you so much for coming on my channel and talking to us. And
yeah, it's been a pleasure. Sorry it took so long. Like I said, it's I've been meaning to do this for almost a year, and
no
it
worries.
Just got busy being busy.
Anytime, man. Anytime you want to come on and talk Isaac or even other games that you guys are working on, you're more than welcome in the channel.
Next time, what I'd like to do is, this man doesn't use the internet too much, but I would love to get Matthias on here. Or some of the chat may or may not know, he's the narrator of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a funny little story of that. So he's the narrator of the game, but his wife is actually the voice of Mom. His daughter is the voice of Isaac. So there's like a whole Isaac weird meta family thing going on. But I would love for Matthias, who doesn't really play Isaac, to narrate you playing the game on a stream.
That would be very interesting. I'm down for that.
So it'd be a very good time. So I will make it happen. I'll chat with him, and then hopefully we can do something fun like that sometime this summer before we see each other at PAX.
That sounds fantastic. Just let me know. I'm always available. You can tweet at me or Skype-eroni, whichever you prefer.
Will do. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure. Have a great day, man. Good luck with your programming.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Well, that was pretty freaking cool. Sorry, guys. I was not expecting that today. Wow. What a treat. That's, I'm excited. I can't wait for their Afterbirth. What about you guys? Oof. None of that, please. I'm forgiven 100%. That was awesome. Hopefully you got some of your answers, or answer some of your questions you've been hoping for. I try to ask some good ones. Thank you very much, Tyrone. Wherever you may be. Oh, there he is. That was a pleasure. Can't wait for my pancakes. You know how happy that makes me that he likes pancakes and isn't like just Team Waffle all the way? It's a beautiful thing. Oh yeah, the 4th is coming up, guys. That's awesome. Hope everybody has a safe 4th. See if I can get a diagonal shot in on him. Oh, he's at me. He's at me. I don't know how much life in particular I have left here. I don't think I have enough to grab that. We'll do some gambling real quick. We got money. Even though it's hard mode gambling, we're not going to win that much. As I say that, I win something. Bloody penny, please. Tyrone Rodriguez, the hype is renewed. You'll be working on the 4th. That's no good. I'll be here tomorrow. If anybody doesn't have anything to do. I'll be here doing my thing. We got the Joker card. A little Joker. Well, now we have health. I wonder if that room stayed open. Thank you guys so much for the subs, and Mr. Nash just subscribed. Drop the low cord. Thank you, Mr. Nash. I am not worthy. Thank you very much. What am I going to do with you guys? What time is it? It is about 8:30 here. Wow, we've already been playing for 3.5 hours today. We should just go, honestly. I don't know if I want to take my Joker or the Paythrow. I think I'm going to stick with the Paythrow. Maybe my Devil Deal will still be open, miraculously. It is not. Yeah, but that's not going to get me back in there with my Paythrow rune, my friend. I'm going to have to find a Devil Deal that I can just go hammy on. The Rune of Pedro. That could be kitty cat pieces. You know, I should have asked him about transformations. As far as will they be able to stack with each other, or will you get one at a time, or if you get too many, will there be a bad one, or I don't know. Mohubba! Thank you very much, Mohubba. 3 months in a row. How do I get my items to update in real time on the left of the stream? Well, I have this nifty little program that I run that was written by a friend of mine for members of my team that Casper and Richard use as well. So it actually doesn't run through my game. It runs through OBS. Bloodlust. There is a item tracker that's available to everybody that Hyphenated has put out there. I don't have the link for you necessarily for that, but I know it's available. It's for people that want an item tracker for themselves. I don't think it quite runs the same way. Like, mine has individual pieces that I can kind of move around on my screen depending on where I want it. Whereas his, I think, is just an interface for the game. Hello, the real Noopy. To my understanding, anyway. I might be wrong about that. Isaac! You dead, mama. Run's House! 11 months in a row. Thank you, Run's House. And drop the low I would say that's a pretty decent roll. Yeah. Not shabby. Big money. Big money, no whammy.
I've got balls.
Whoa, 169 from Mats the Norwegian. Great stream today as always. Really enjoy hearing your thoughts on possible improvements for Rebirth. Good God Room buff, mayhaps. We'll see. I try to put some good ideas in his head, or just stuff that I mean, I play this game a lot, so I feel like I have decent ideas, but then again, I'm not a game developer. I don't know logistically like what it takes to put a lot of that stuff in that I have suggestions for. And at the end of the day, I just appreciate them for taking the time to make a game that I love and work on it and give me DLC and stuff. So, you know, I appreciate them making the game at all, period. Whether my ideas get heard or not. But I think it's really cool that they are getting more involved with the community, and I've taken a lot of ideas from it. Can I have credit for my joke? I didn't see your joke. Death Touch is going to give me more damage. 569 from Mr. Ignis. Thank you for reading the message I sent you. If I ever get a chance to reply, would love to hear. No worries, man. I've just been super busy lately is all. Like, I've had Richard here for, you know, almost a month. I was spending every day with him. We were streaming 10 to 12 hours every single day. We were putting on the boss tournament. We were doing a lot of things, and so now that I got a little bit of free time, I've been enjoying catching up on some of the shows I've missed. I've been answering emails. I've been trying to plan stuff for the future, getting people paid that have been doing work for me as well. We got new emotes. Like, I've been trying to go ham. I've been trying to push my sub count because it's summertime. Like, I'm a little bit behind on my messages, but not as far behind as I was before, so I don't want that. Will you upload dailies onto YouTube? I will play them live and upload them, most likely. At this point, I am planning on doing the dailies. I think they're a pretty cool idea, and they're definitely something that you can use for your stream every day. This is my first live stream watched. Really? Like, ever? I'm flattered, man. Thank you for picking this one to come to and watch. I don't know what to say, man. That's really cool. Taking your Twitch viewgenity. Next is the subgenity. I'm coming for all of you. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna get that subgenity, baby. Are you updating your YouTube from the boss tournaments? We're trying to get a separate YouTube for that, but it's one of those things that's like, it hasn't happened yet, so would it just be a better idea to just upload it on my YouTube since it's taking so long to get that other YouTube together? I don't know. Hopefully not. I have mentioned that a few times to the right people. Where's my damn air room? I deserve one at this point. I don't know, that might have put us really close to the boss. Try to go the opposite way in case the room was really close. There it is. I had a feeling. Just get right up in there. Very close. And follow Genity. Ugh. That's how we like it. Lego. Honestly, I was scared to come in the stream because I thought you were scary and crazy, but the best streamer on Twitch ever is you. I don't want to scare people. It's not good. I'm going to take this because it won't fill my health up immediately. This other stuff can suck it. Any Fallout tonight? Maybe Paladin Shane. I really wanted to work on my streak a bit tonight, though. I really want to play some Terraria on stream. How crazy is that? What do you guys think about that? I need, like, a couple of people to play with, though. And I haven't decided, like, what other streamers I'd want to play with. That's kind of my dilemma. Because Terraria by yourself, I just don't think is that fun. You need somebody to play with. I took your follow Genity, did I? Do it, nah. Whoa, some people are going ham over the Terraria. Shit. Let's see where this takes us. Pretty damn far away. Probably near the boss, if I had to guess. Try to go up from here. There it is. Apparently, I can also host servers now, which is great. Because I couldn't before, which was a problem. Wow, Hugh Janus. The trifecta. Victory for Eden. It's like 22 minutes. Not bad, I guess. We could have gone faster, but balls to the wall.